and oh my God, a million and one other cars. Contacted, he fixed it all up for me. We paid him, and I had all the different hood ornaments and everything made and cast in chrome, and all those put on and added. And then I kept it in my garage for the last, 15 years or so, and it's one of those cars that every time you drive it, you end up taking it. Your last stop better be the garage, because it's an old car, and it just damn, they're hard and they're expensive to take care of. So when cars called me, wanted me to be on the show, they redid my car. They actually put $45,000 in the car. Yeah, and now it is awesome. And now though, instead of driving it, I have it in the Hollywood Museum in Hollywood. God, it's a long story. I love my car, so I still have it. It's in the Hollywood Museum, but now it is just awesome. If any of you ever get to California, there's a whole big Elvira display actually with my couch and my original dress and the car, and it's pretty fun to see.
Anything with Smithsonian?
I would like it. Actually, sorry, I'm sorry. This is such a sad story. Yeah, when he mentioned Smithsonian, I got so sad. No, I actually, the only thing I have in the Smithsonian is a letter from me to Vincent Price that when he passed away, they put it in a little case by his several.
Did you ever get to meet him?
Oh, many times. We became really good friends, actually, towards the end, because when I was a kid, he was just my idol. I was just in love with Vincent Price. I don't know why, I was just in the corner of the whole thing. So meeting him later on and having him come on my show, Movie Macabre, was beyond awesome. It was like my dream come true. And then every time he got an award or he was on the show, we were on Johnny Carson's show together. He and I, we did a show called The Tom Snyder Show, him, me, and Stephen King. Pretty awesome. And we did a million and one shows, and I gave him a zillion awards. I was always the person handing out the awards, so he became very friendly. And he taught me how to cook fish in the dishwasher. Yeah, it's awesome. I still make it. Wrap a piece of fish in tin foil, put salt, pepper, and everything, and herbs in it, and then tighten it. And then when you wash your dishes, you eat this fish.
Wow. Who would have thought of that? That's something.
He was brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Vincent Price fan, and I'm kind of an old soul. My grandfather was a lot like him.
Oh, wow.
And if I had ever gotten a chance to meet him, it would have been awesome. Do you think if you had a chance, you would have gone back and done a movie with him or something with him, if you had the opportunity?
Oh, God, yeah, I wish, we could have done something together. At this point, he was getting up there in age, and he had a lot of health issues.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, it wasn't really possible at that time. But I'm so glad he got to do the Tim Burton movie.
Oh, yes, Edward Scissorhands.
Really kind of turned on a new generation to him and made him a real icon.
Yeah.
Because he was always with like Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee and all those guys. And all the
I met all those guys. It's awesome. I got to meet
Christopher Lee is actually, I believe, 90. He was in one of the recent Tim Burton movies as well. So,
Yeah, of course, I know. I think he really had his uptick in popularity now more than ever in his whole life.
Plus, I love all the Universal, like Horse for Love, and those all this as well. So, trying to get other people on the bandwagon with that. So,
Thank you. That's cool. I also said Vincent Price should have been a comedian because he was about the funniest guy I ever met in my life. He was hilarious.
His voice, too. He had a very distinct voice. It was a wonderful voice, yeah.
It was.
But even at the end of Cassandra Peterson, there's that little bit with the Invisible Man.
Oh my God, that's right.
So he's the maniacal laugh. So yeah,
He's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really a character for him, playing all those parts. It wasn't like him normally. It was really him playing the character of Vincent Price, playing all those spooky movies.
Yeah.
So I think he and I connected on some level there,
Sure. Let's see. Any other questions? Up, way in back.
Can we hear you say unpleasant dreams?
Yes. Unpleasant dreams. That's my good place to end it.
All right.
I have to go to bed. I'm done.
Wow. I know that girl. I've seen him before.